Ta-da! We did it. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Butterfly Square Garden. My name's Jason Sebastian, and today is, day 6 of our project, drawing a portrait every day for a year. And we've been having a lot of fun. I didn't do any homework, but these are the templates that I'm going to be using for scaffolding or building, whatever you want to call it, my facial planes in order to draw a accurate portrait quickly and easily. Not that that's the most important thing of drawing, but that's what I like to do. So I'm going to put this on the side over here, and I will be looking at that while I'm drawing. Let me get a couple papers out of my binder, and I'll talk to you guys for a second about how I was finally able to edit in some music into my last drawing video. I was really excited because I've been talking about doing something like that for a long time, and it was kind of easy to do. I thought it would be hard. I didn't think I would be able to figure it out. I thought I was going to use like third-party software and all of these things, but it turns out that YouTube Studio works really, really well. So, with that being said, I'm going to get my mirror all set up very well. I've got my paper right here, and there's nothing holding me back from getting right into it. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're building an artistic community where we meet each other and we help each other grow. We give each other feedback and critiques and criticisms. Don't hold anything back. But anyways, yeah, I love hearing from you guys, and I would love even more to see some of your work, you know? When's the last time you drew a self-portrait? It's not scary, I promise. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. You know, we'll take out the mystery and we'll have a fun time. So, I'm going to get started, and after a couple of minutes, I'll turn the music on. But I want to at least walk you through the process of what it takes to drawing a face, because you can't just start drawing your eyes and your nose and your mouth. You could, but it would be hard, you know, because you got to know where everything goes. So, class, what's the first thing we do? Of course, we always start with a ball. So, the way that I do that is very lightly draw a circle. Ta-da! You can barely see it, but I drew a circle. Like so. And I've got kind of a lot of practice drawing circles. So that would be a good place to start, everybody, if you want to do what I do. Just like that, very, very lightly, almost so lightly you can't even see it. From there, this is my little axis. And then you divide the ball with what is called a, you know what, that's too much. I want it to be maybe, that's really hard to do. I'm looking out the corner of my eye while I draw. That's why I like to do it straight on, but for some reason I kind of wanted to do a 3/4, not even. I just wanted to tilt my head a little bit today. So that's the midline, that's the brow line, because that's what we always say. You start with a circle, and then you do the brow line, midline, and then from there you do hairline, brow line, nose line, chin line, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're equally distant apart. So 1, 2. I'm going to do a straight line going down. 3, 4. And the ball is a good starting point, but you gotta kind of chop the sides off a little bit. So do a little circle on the side. And imagine I take a scissor and chop that off. Do 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 do. And one more time, I'm just copying this, but even that, you can't just start drawing all the lines. You do the circle, brow line, nose line, chin line. That's the hairline. And the circle gives you the little, it's called the superior temporal line, or the temple line, right? That's the superciliary arch, glabella. We've done a lot of anatomy practice, but I don't want to talk too much. So, moving on. From there, comes down. Here's the other side of my chin. Well, my jaw. There's my chin. And I've got my ear. According to Drawing Fun with a Pencil by Andrew Loomis, you start with the ears and the nose, the chin, because those things never change. Like, see, if I'm smiling or I'm frowning, I'm happy, I'm sad. The nose never changes, the ears, the chin. Like, it moves around a little bit, but see how the cheeks and the eyes and the eyebrows, that all moves around. So those you kind of do last. So I'm kind of looking in between my face and the reference I have because they both work, but you kind of got to do them together or else I'll be drawing a textbook face and not my own face. There's my hairline. From there, we've got the glabella. I just love saying glabella. Say glabella, glabella. And the nose. I don't know why I used to think noses are hard because they're like the easiest part of the work that I do now. For some reason, I'm still struggling with like lips. But I think that's because it gets cut off by my mustache. Let's see. That goes like that. I'm having so much fun, everybody. I stayed up I stayed up so late. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. But it's the day after Thanksgiving. Yes. My reference is close to what I'm actually looking at in the mirror, but it's not exactly the same, so I'm going to keep that in mind as I'm drawing. Haha, that's so light you can barely see what I'm doing. But I'm not going to stop. Okay, so that goes. What is going on? Little circle for my chin. Once I'm done with the colored pencil, I'll put the music on. But I just like talking because I feel like this is an important part. This can probably. I think I made my nose way too big, everybody. So I made everything a little spacier. Let's see. Here's like my cheekbone, which goes down. I'm just trying to get everything in place before I go cray with my pencil. For some reason my right shoulder is much higher today. Alright, I don't want to overdo it with the colored pencil. You can literally not see this at all. It is... Ta-da! Can you even see what I did? It's very light, but that is kind of like my template of where I'm going to put my features on top of it. But now I know my eyes. Oops. It's just important. And yeah, I've got my eyes, my nose, my mouth. I know where everything goes now. So I'm going to retire my pink colored pencil. And I'm going to start with my mechanical number 2 and cue music. Thank you, everybody. See you at the end of the video. I don't really need this anymore, so I'm going to get it out of the way. music gone. Back to my voice. Okay, everybody. So, 2021. And to sign. La 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 la. Wasn't that fun? I mean, it's not perfect, and I'm cutting it not because it's finished, but because I was drawing for an hour. So, class, how did yours come out? Or did you just watch me the whole time? I'm going to finish this, and then we're going to do a little critique where we compare it to my older drawings in a second. But I wanted to put a little background in first, because that's what we do. This eye came out so wonky. I didn't really know what was going on with it. Oh well. Mm -mm -mm. Oh. So yeah, today is day 6, and I enjoyed myself. I gotta pee really bad. I drank too much coffee. Turned upside down. Is there anything I want to change? I still wish there was more I could do with my lips. Oops, I just messed it up. Oh well. Doot, 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 doot. I keep going to this one spot. There's a couple spots that I keep going back to, and I just like, I'm not making it any better. I made the eyebrows too big too. Oh, well. Okay. Let's compare. Also, first of all, what do you think, everybody? Does it look like me? What do you think? Does it look like me? Comment below. There we go. Actually, maybe it'll work better. The light always messes it up. What do you think? Does it look like me? Thanks, everybody. I'm glad you think so. What about upside down? Is there anything that's wrong with it upside down? It's getting there. Oh man, I'm so excited. This is my anatomy book, but I didn't do any homework, so I don't have anything to put in it today. Ugh. My binder. I'm so excited, everybody. Okay, so yesterday was 11/25/2021. Today is 26/2021. I signed it. Today was like an hour, and I'm gonna put 360 because that's what we were up to. Oops, I didn't do that on camera. You got to see my beautiful face though. Okay, so now my favorite part, the critique. Okay, so That's what I did today. That's what I did yesterday. And again, it's like, I don't know, while I was drawing, I didn't really feel like it was the best, but when I look at yesterday's drawing, I feel better about today's drawing because I feel like, honestly, they're pretty close, but I feel like today's came out better than yesterday's. I got the headset. I was able to put that in with more detail and more comfort. I think I made the nose maybe a little too long. I made the eyebrows maybe too big. I'm still working on the lips. But I got the shadows a little bit better. But this one's kind of like a tilt, and this one's straight on. The eyes are so far apart there, that really bothers me. If I were to measure, I would say that's pretty darn close. I've struggled with the neck before, but everything kind of just went in pretty fluidly. You know, it's like the more I do it, the easier it gets. That eyebrow could probably even come in a little bit more to like that far. Did that make it better? Did that make it worse? Tell me below. Tell me, tell me, tell me. How long have y'all been drawing for? Because I've been drawing on and off since I was like, I mean, everyone draws when they're kids, but I didn't go to an official arts teacher until I was like 12 or 13. That's better. I just had to add in a little bit, even though you didn't even see what I did. So I'm going to do it again, a little darker. I just really had to fix that. Boo. I really want to go back to my old high school and teach there because LaGuardia High School is one of the most famous schools in the world. Fame, I wanna live forever. Baby, remember my name. Fame. That's LaGuardia High School, and that's the school that I went to. And again, I was so intimidated because all of my friends were drawing so well, but I miss it because the atmosphere. You'd be walking to class, and there would be kids in the stairwells just like singing and playing guitar, and then you go to the 8th floor, and you'd see everyone dancing, and you'd go to the 4th floor, and you'd have choir practice. I think the 5th floor, maybe, no, the basement was band. Oh my God. And then we would be able to watch the plays that they put on. Oh my God. I miss LaGuardia. But anyways, so that was today. That was yesterday. Yesterday's was better than the day before. Actually, no. I think I don't know which one I like better, but I like all of them so far. That one's pretty good. But that's the last time I did a little bit of a head tilt. And look how much, I mean, I think this face is too wide for my face. That one I narrowed it out, and so that one looks more like me. I struggled maybe a little bit with the nose, but it came out better. Like over here, I missed that shadow could be darker. The head just looks kind of blocky, so I think this one came out better than that one. What do you guys think? The headset came out better. Um, do. Oh my goodness! Now we're going back. Look how bad that is. I didn't do any of the eyelids on this one. It just looks scribbly. Oh goodness, that one's pretty bad. But it's funny. I could have shadowed that over there. There's no depth. It's really flat. And that's day one. So day one, day six. Which one is better? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. I shouldn't be messing around with it so much, but when you see something you gotta fix, fix it because I'm never coming back to it again. But if you guys want to go back and fix your artworks, by all means, do what you gotta do. It's so weird. I feel like I worked so hard to shade these all in, and in the end, it's just like, oops, now I'm really messing it up. I worked so hard going over some of the spots over and over and over, and I look like I'm doing this. Oh well. Um, yeah, this one just looks really scribbly. This one looks more like a good old face. I think I made the eyes off. Oops. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Did that make it better? Did that make it worse? I think that may have actually made it a little better. Oh, wells. Um, so yeah, hour and 10 minutes. That's basically how much we draw for an hour, and then we'd talk for a couple minutes. But that's another drawing. I'm going to finish putting this away. I'm so happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ba 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 ba. Say goodbye, everybody. Ba. Bye, everybody. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell Jason what you think of his work and show him the work that you did, because we're a class and we're a growing community of artists, and I just want more artists in the world. I want more artists in the world, and if I gotta teach them and make them myself, that's what I'm doing. But honestly, you gotta put the work in just like I am. So I like being able to show people the improvement that I've been doing, because this is 6 days, and just between that and that, it's like, wah, good, wah, good, wah, good. Like, I barely did any shadows. Ugh, goodness. The eyes are super far apart. So I'm probably going to practice more of the facial planes. Ugh. I'm going to do more of these today, just to show again my book, Anatomy, Andrew Loomis, drawing the head and the hands and fun with a pencil. So, la 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 la. Okay, so thank you, everybody. And there's really not much to say other than we did another drawing, and we are going to do another one tomorrow and every single day for the rest of the year. So we've got 559. Let's see, 365 minus 6 is 359. Yeah, so anyways, that was fun. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you. And don't be a stranger. See you next time. Bye.